Gary, firstly, happy birthday. How happy are you with that performance today?
Yeah, happier now. Fantastic result. Never going to be an easy place to come. You could see from before the game how much they were getting the crowd going. They knew it was an all or nothing game where they had to win the game. So we had to contend with that, which is never easy here. But I thought first half we were clinical. When we did play, we hurt them. So much with our play, creating a free player in the middle of the park, and then our 2 goals were sensational goals. What we'd worked on during the week in terms of how we build up and play through them. Caleb's was a good finish, Reece Cole's was an outstanding finish, and I wanted us to play more. I felt we could have had more moments like that in the second half. We obviously knew they were going to have a reaction. We knew they might change something, which they did. We had to adapt how we pressed in that moment, and I thought we took that information on really well and could have scored the third goal with so many counter-attacks and moments where our quality, our decision-making has to be better. And if the game goes 3-0, I think it's finished. When it went 2-1, then we knew what was coming. And again, this team, since January, has been incredible, defending the box, seeing out games, and we've done that. Although it was, they threw caution to the wind, they put everyone forward, they kept launching the ball forward. It's never easy to play against, but I thought we've seen it out fairly comfortably.
Had to withstand a bit of pressure in the first 10 minutes, but then, as you said, clinical, first real foray forward, got that goal through Caleb, and then you wanted the fans to sing Reece Cole's song again, ole ole, etc, etc, and that's even better than Tuesday, isn't it, from Reece?
Yeah, we know he can do it. I signed him many years ago for Partick Thistle, and I seen his quality. We got him back from, he's in Yedding, nowhere in terms of football. And he's delivered. He shows moments of quality. This season he's not been fit enough. He has picked up too many injuries, and he knows next year he has to be better. But when he gets opportunities in and around the box, there's not many better in the league. And again today the finish was exceptional to keep it down. The volley, the technique was exceptional, and great that the fans sing his name. But I said to everyone, not just Reece, everyone, we need to be better. There's moments in that game where what we did isn't good enough. We know the level we can reach, and I felt like second half that should have been a 3, potentially 4-0 game, and we invite pressure by not finishing the game off and conceding a goal, which next season, or at the end of this season and definitely next season, we have to be better.
You mentioned that there about when they scored, it did invite a little bit more pressure, and they did pepper us with chances, but like we have in recent weeks, especially away from home, we have found a way to either hold on to a point or hold on to 3 in this case.
Yeah, and I think that's the evolution of the team. I think they are, they understand those moments, how we need to dig in. Our game management is much better. We have to remember at that point their goalie's playing 30 yards from his goal, so it's not a normal game at that point. We are having to withstand pressure because they're just piling bodies forward and taking chances. We have to obviously defend that, and then if we can, settle the ball and be more ruthless in a counter-attack, or keep possession higher up the pitch. And all areas we can get better at. It's a brilliant win, but win, lose or draw, I think we always have to keep looking to improve, and that is one area for Friday we can get better, and definitely longer term we have to improve.
Made 4 changes to the side today. I know injuries dictated a couple of those as well. Talk us through how you picked your starting 11 today.
I seen who was fit. The squad is very bare, considering we had a big squad to pick from recently, and now that squad looks relatively bare. But I thought everyone who came in was ready, showed good energy levels, and I think special mention to Fitzy for to be out for so long, to be training on his own for large periods, but then in smaller groups, and have the standards, the professionalism to play back-to-back games at that sort of level with those fitness levels, shows you the professional he is, and that's why he had the captain's armband today, and that's the level we need from everyone the end of this season and moving forward next season.
Did not having Josh McGuinness available change how we approached our attacking play today?
Yeah, a little bit, and I felt we could have played much more in that first half in particular. We went long too often, and Sonny at that point is against 2 centre halves. It's very difficult. Today we wanted to play more, that's why we brought Kev Mack into the team, and we went back to our box in midfield where we could create an overload, and you seen from the first goal how much that hurt them. I just think we didn't do it enough. We weren't brave enough in critical moments, and when we go long, we turn the ball over. We have to be braver. We have to understand how we find the free player and play through, and again, that's another part of our game that we have to keep improving and getting better.
And just finally, we know this is our closest away game for the supporters, and there'll be plenty of them up here, and throughout the highs and lows of a season, I think the celebrations at the end there will probably be some of the highs that we remember.
Yeah, look, I said that to the players. Don't think we've lost here, have we? We've not lost here since I've been here, and I said that to the players. This is a derby. Our supporters, want to win this game more than probably any other game, apart from hopefully a game we have next season. But this is, and this year it's the local derby for us, and it's a big game for our supporters. And I stressed that to the players all week, how much we had to win for them, and I was delighted they had their moment with them at the end of the game, because they travel so far. This is a short journey for them. They come in great numbers, and today we sent them home happy.
Cheers, Gary. Enjoy the rest of your birthday.
Thank you.